Welcome back to FPL Spad, your best place to find FPL content for the 23-24 season. My name is Spad. Today, you're joining me for my live Q&A, which is daily, on most days, at 7 p.m. I'm going to finish this just before 8. I want to go watch United game against Bayern, as Liverpool will be playing United this weekend, so I want to see how they're playing and if they build any confidence. Let's see. But let's get on with FPL. We've got a big week coming up. We just got some news about Haaland maybe back on Thursday or something. I don't believe it. Yeah. So I'm already looking to do my transfers. Got 2 free transfers to use, and I'm most likely using those 2 and taking some additional hits. I'm guaranteed taking one more hit because I have to. There's no other way to get in Trent. So this is my draft one. This is my actual team. And if I transfer them out, I take out Holland for Solanke because I just want Solanke for these 3 game weeks. Luton, Forest away, and Fulham at home. 3 big games that I want him for, and then take him out for Spurs away, Liverpool at home, West Ham away, and that's when I'm looking to bring Haaland back into game week 20, is what I'm thinking about. And then obviously bring in Trent for 8.1. I've chosen to go with Lamptey instead because I'm going to be a defender short next game week as it is, because I don't think Baldock will be playing still yet again. I'd rather not risk blanking another game week. So I'm going to leave Kabul in. Kabul should start. He didn't start the last game because he was club tied because he's owned by City on loan to Luton. And in midfield is the one where I have to bring in Saka because I've got so much money in the bank, and I just think everyone's got him. His ownership is so high, I can't afford to not have him, because if he has a killer week, my rank drops big. And Brighton at home, I think Brighton ain't as good as defensively as they were before, and Saka will maybe get some joy in that game. But the game after that, they got Liverpool away, which is going to be a very hard game for them, in my opinion. But Saka can still produce something in that game, and even maybe score a penalty. And another one, West Ham at home, I think he'll get points there. Fulham away, points there. Crystal Palace at home, Forest away, and then they got Liverpool at home. So, and I'm pretty sure in between that there's a FA Cup game as well where it is Arsenal at home as well. So I think that's the main reason I have to bring Saka in, because his ownership is just too high. So I've got to bring him in. I have no choice. And that is a -4 that I'm looking at, which will cost me -4, and I still have 2.8 million left in the bank. So I can even go out there and change Chan if I want. But I'm just thinking, shall I keep him to game week 20? Do I keep him till then? And because I got West Ham away, I don't think that's going to be an easy game, especially after where West Ham lost 5-0 in the last game away. They would probably want to come out with a bang. The good thing that Wolves have on their advantage is West Ham will be playing the Europa game on Thursday as well, so they'll be just a bit tired compared to Wolves. So that could heavily work in Wolves' advantage, having a full week's rest. So you got to pay attention. That might be a reason just to keep him this game week. And then Chelsea at home. Chelsea are not the best team that's go away and get results. So I just don't think I'll do. And I just think Arsenal didn't. It's still 1-1 at Arsenal at the moment. Odegaard just come on. I think Anoni got injured. And then they got Brentford away as well. Everton at home. But that's another good game. But Brentford away is not going to be easy. These are on paper. If you wouldn't look at if West Ham weren't playing this on Thursday, that a West Ham away game would be a hard game. And if you Chelsea away, we don't know what we're going to get from them, at all. And then you got Brentford away, and Brentford away is not an easy game in my opinion. It will be very hostile environment. It always is, especially during Christmas, because that game sold out pretty fast. My brother's going to it with his cousin friends, so yeah. But then you got to take him out at some point, because, and the thing is, like, after, like, if I'm taking Haaland out this week, so I'm gonna bring back Haaland at some point before game week 20. So this is the week I'm gonna bring him back. So the week after that, I'm looking to take out Son. So I'm gonna get one free transfer after this game, one free transfer after this game. You know, because look, Salah, I want him for the United game, the Arsenal game, Burnley game away. The Newcastle game at home is still tempting to keep him, you know. But then how many transfers I gotta do? All the 3 transfers in game week 20, you know. It's not something that I want to do, really. And because after game week 20, like, you would really want to do your transfers as soon as possible, really, as well. That's another thing, because there'll be a lot of price dropping happening as well. Like, so I can't diddle around holding them, like, because look, they're gonna get out of the group stages, so they're gonna miss the game on the 21st. Okay, he won't be back for this game. That's when this what do you call it? The last 16 is, and that's like the quarterfinals, and that's like the final, semi-finals, final. So Salah's definitely gonna miss these 3 games, in my opinion. Like, because I looked at the group. If you look, unless they crumble, because if they crumble and don't make past the group stages, the only game he's gonna miss is the Bournemouth game. But then he'll be back for the Chelsea game in a week. But only reason, like, not in FPL terms, just in terms of Liverpool, we want him back as soon as, you know. But yeah, is Jesus coming on? Hopefully not. Won't be as much rest as he feels like he wants to go on. Saka's just chilling, watching. But all right, and then Son as well. Like, you want him for the Forest game next game. You want him for the Everton game at home. You want him for the Brighton game away as well. And then you certainly want him for the Bournemouth game at home. And then he's gonna miss the January 14th game away, Man United away. Probably miss the Brentford at home as well. And then, depending on, like, could be Everton away as well. He misses, and Brighton at home. So these are the 4 games that he could miss. And then he could be back for the Wolves game at home. So there's actually, like, not the easiest fixtures. Man United away, Brentford at home, so London derby, Everton away, Brighton at home. Yeah, but remember, they don't have no Champions Europe to contend with or anything like that. So there's a fast turnaround from these 2 games, a week's break in this one. So yeah, and Brighton probably have to, maybe, if depending where they finish tomorrow on Thursday, if they're gonna get all their stuff. What's going on here? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So Son will have to leave at some point as well. So there's 3 players I need to get rid of just then. And the thing is, like, bringing Haaland back in, like, say if I just get rid of this and restore it. Yeah. Like, yeah, Crystal Palace at home, so he's a doubt for this, like, and this is on a Saturday, so, you know, does he want to risk it? They go fly out. I don't know how many games they're going to play in the Club World Cup. It's definitely not 1 game, you know. It's like at least 2 probably they're playing in that time. So, yeah, and then they come back to play Everton away, which is not going to be an easy game. It's going to be a very physical game, and because that's the way the Sean Dyche way. So, not really excited about that fixture, but I'm excited about this fixture, number 20, against Sheffield United at home. I think this could be his homecoming back. Like, you know, like, sign off the year. Best way to sign off the year. 30th of December, sorry. And he could potentially have a double game week in this as well against Brentford. So that is the major thing. Like, I have to have him before this game week. So for me, taking out Salah, after the Burnley game. Makes sense. We'll just just 2 transfers to do. Boom, boom, boom. Bring Haaland in. Take Salah out. Don't know who for yet, because one thing that we're gonna have is a lot of now is cash. Plenty of it. Because I can even yeah, Solanke's on. Look at that, man. These are some serious points. Okay, so I'm gambling on Jesus really, because I bought him in a few weeks ago. Yeah, Blanky. So did you bring in Watkins yesterday before the price rise? So at the moment, it's looking like I'm going to bring in Solanke for Haaland, take out Luis Diaz for Saka, and bring in Trent for Lamptey. That's my bad. That's my bad. Do the same thing I'm doing. If Solanke does 3 games, are just too good. Because Luton at home, Forest away, Fulham at home, and then look, literally that game week you could bring Haaland straight back in. Game week 20. Game week 20 is when Haaland's got Sheffield United at home with a potential double game week as well. So that is the main plan, to bring in Haaland back in game week 20. And it will be easy because you just take out either Son or Salah. And I'll have the extra cash to bring him back in. I can potentially choose, like, I could keep Solanke if I wanted to, but I'm not. It's just those fixtures are not good enough. That's true. Oh yeah, oh man, you're so lucky you got your wildcard still, man. You can set your whole team up and you can just keep doing transfers. You can do the transfer straight away, get your profit in, look at profit for other players. Oh, this is what you gotta do, because look, you're gonna have like 2-week gap, yeah, between fixture list, because I think the first game back is on the 13th. I think. Let me just look at this second. Yeah, so you're gonna have like a 2-week gap, yeah. So I recommend you do your wildcard straight away, and just cash in on some profits, and then just look at price changes and just try to make some extra cash for the next couple of weeks, 2 weeks. Look at trends and stuff, and just try to make some profit. Oh, that would have been such a good. Oh man, I regret not holding on to my wildcard, man. But maybe I would not be in this position now. But yeah, you can make quite a bit of profit by making transfers, man. Because people will be going crazy in January with transfers, because there's so many transfers to do. Because this is a long game week. Look how long this game week lasts. It starts on 13th and it finishes on the 22nd. That's a long ass game week, man. And the next game week starts 30th and it ends on 2 days later. Yeah. Oh man. And the one after not been set yet. Okay. So yeah. So yeah. I want to take Chan out, but I don't want to take another -4 hit. I really want Tanvir, man. Like, he's a player that I really, really want in my team. Because like even Gordon, like he does have good fixtures, like Fulham at home, Luton away, Forest at home. But then it gets hard for them, you know. But that's the same as for Tanvir, man. And even if I do that transfer, I'll go to take whoever I bring in, or take him out straight away. It's another headache. Like I'm gonna keep Trippier share for a while. Have to. Oh man. So still got 2.8. Wait, what's going on? Is it right? Oh, this ain't my bloody hell. This is my team. So still got 2.8 million in the bank. So I can take another -4 hit if I need to. But I can bring in literally anyone I want. For Chan. So James is out for 3 months now, pretty sure. So you gotta take him out. But I just go if you think the Liverpool Man United game is gonna be anything like last year, Trent will be getting some assists. Or even a goal maybe, man. So he'll be making a lot of points here. I think he'll make up for the minus points, in my opinion. And same as the Arsenal game, like I expect him to play a big role in that game. I'm pretty sure they're gonna target that left side as well. That's the Martinelli side. And let's see what Klopp does. Klopp might play completely different and play Gomez on the right and play Trent in the midfield. And if he does that, then Trent's got even more chances of getting an assist and getting more bonus points. Like that's the thing about Trent. He picks up those bonus points. Like he racks up that system. But you want to hold him from next week. Next week's the Arsenal game. That's the thing. If you're gonna do a minus, if you can do it now, maybe just do it now. Like if you're planning to do it next game week, just do it now. It's like because who else are you gonna play in defense? You know. Because that is one thing that I didn't think about before. Like when I was having a conundrum of bringing in Trent and Saka like 4 game weeks ago, where they would have both cost me so much more cheaper. Now I'm thinking about it because it's just something that at that point no one would have agreed with my transfers that I had done. I wanted to do is the reason why I held off, afraid for criticism. But no, I'm just going to be going for what my gut feeling is. My gut feeling is Trent is needed. Like, yeah, because he's going to have to step up as well. Because when Salah goes to the Africa Cup Nations, like he's going to have to be providing opportunities for other strikers, you know, and he's going to have to step up. He's the vice captain. He's shown maturity over this season as well, and hope it continues. Like, I could even bring in a 5th choice midfielder, but I'd rather not. It's just some hard choices, really, man. No. Right, mate, like, you here still, yeah? If you're here, like, I don't believe a word Pep says. He's playing games. His dad took him out of his team. I'm pretty sure I saw a post like today earlier from someone saying his dad took him out of his FPL team. So, bro, no. Okay, dokie. So let's quickly have a look at the price changes that's going to happen most likely today. Trent is looking like he's going to go up. So another reason why I'm probably going to do my transfer today, because I think he's going to go up. And Decore, nah, I'm not going to be bringing him in. Mengi, no. Bailey, no. Few players are going down. Maybe. Let's look at the hourly rate. Is what we can get a real judge. Like, people are taking James out, so his price will drop in a couple of days. Most likely now he won't play full 90 minutes, no. But like, I just think Pep will think he's got enough in the squad to beat Crystal Palace at home. Like, they do have enough. Like, it shouldn't be an excuse for them to not win the game. You know, just like against Luton, they've got enough in their squad, in their team, to win the game without Holland against Luton. You know, and I think the same counts towards Crystal Palace. Maybe it won't be a goal fest, but they'll still be able to win it. Ooh, they're saying Trippier might be going down soon, hey? People taking Trippier out because he's suspended for one game. I just find that stupid. Yeah. So, like Haaland, people are taking him out, but just like it's changing. But if you look at the actual transfer out, Haaland is third with 350,000 people taking him out already in their teams. Like, his price will drop, and right now there's no thing about profit for us. It's only a loss. If he goes down, we're gonna make a loss completely. So I'm just gonna take him out and take the hit, and when I get him back, hopefully it costs cheaper. You know? Hopefully Solanke goes up, make a profit there, you know? Because if you look at the most transferred in that, Pedro Porro looks like a really good player to bring in. He's putting up the same numbers as Trent. Like, attacking wise, not FPL points wise, but like attack wise, not close to, yeah. Oh, I'm on about Trent's way better. But he costs extra money. It's just what it is. So Gordon is an option, but it's just like, I just don't trust them at the moment. They look shaky, look tired. They've got an AC Milan game tomorrow, which they need to win, and hope PSG don't win. And they qualify really, man. Like, but let's see how much that game takes out of them. And he could pick up an injury in that game as well, so we can just maybe hold off on him. Maybe. Sensi, if you got a nice cheap defender you want to bring in, go for it. But yeah, he's a good option. Yeah, you bought him in just before the price rise as well. Plus, the way he played against Newcastle, he was playing a lot higher compared to all the other defenders in Tottenham. He was getting bonus points as well at one stage. It was just when he lost the clean sheet. It was when he made not many points. So, but yeah, like it's the midfielders like really like I want Tanvir in my team, man. I just think for those 3 games, like then I've got to take him out as well after that because you don't want him for these games here. It's just but you want it from these games here. Bowen is like an option, but I just think they're gonna be tired off the Europa game as well when they play Wolves. Wolves have a week break, and then they play United. And before they play United, they play Liverpool in the Carabao Cup as well. So they could be tired for that game. Then the Arsenal game away, then the Brighton game at home. Like that is a tough fixture for them. Just and like I think they will start showing some jelly legs in that period. Yeah. All right. One sec. What are they looking at? A goal here? Oh, it's given offside. Oh, bad. Why they gotta play these games with us, man? Seriously. It's just put my whole week in whack. Like, what do I do? How do I prepare? Hmm. I don't know, man. I need to find out for sure. Like, I just hate this, man. Seriously, like, can't we just get proper information? I probably will do my transfers today. These transfers I'm definitely because I want Trent in my team. It's just happening. It's just no stopping it really. Like the only other thing I could do is like put Haaland back. Then I don't have to take out Darwin, but I want Darwin. I'll take out Jesus then. But Jesus is he's benched today. He's gonna be fully rested, man. And then how much money am I? 3.4 million. This could get me. Tavernier. That is it. That will be my other option to do. If I keep Haaland, and if I want Trent in my team, I will have to bring in Solanke for Jesus, Tavernier for Diaz, and Trent. Because I want Trent in my team. I'm just not beating the around the bushes no more now. I just want him. I had him last year at the right time, which is why I went from like 2 million rank to 50k rank. Because he was in my team last year at the end. So I think he is the man that's going to push me forward. So I have to have him on my team somehow or another. I'm going to carry on checking more information, hopefully by tonight. Because if Trent's price is going up tonight, which is not a good thing, just to give me, it does, I have got 0.1 there, 0.2 there, just in case if it goes up. Yeah, but people are still bringing him in, man. Let me just see one thing. Okay, so transfer out, yeah. So we've got 346, yeah. So the time we checked it last, 346 last, still 346. Cool. Not good. But captain wise, like, you could easily captain Saka. Even Nottingham Forest away is going to be a big game. Like, rumored is Jababka might be injured as well and might not play, and then Trippier might play. Not Trippier, Turner might play instead for him, for me. And Turner played the last game, came back. So you never know, is he going to be back into the team? Like, and then I've got Son. So like, if Son scores goals, and Town still don't save points, so that'd be bad in that situation. But yeah, so this is one of the possibilities if I keep Haaland. Oh man. But yeah. Oh man. Not good. Alright, let's just look at quick predictions up to game week 20. Oh, what the hell is? Okay. Like, Bowen is highly predicted, but I just don't think he's going to score that many points in these games. Odegaard could bring him in for 1 to 2, but no. It's another cheap player. That's the thing, when you're like hunting for cheap, you don't need cheap players when you don't have Haaland in your team. That's because he takes up so much money. You know, you can go for any player you really want. You don't have to go budget hunting in a way. And Brendan Johnson, like, he might start producing, but I just don't think he is. He's still got a lot to learn, like, to improve on his game. His decision making is not the best. Kudos is nice, but I just don't think the games that they got are good. That's another thing, like, when I take Salah out, who am I going to be bringing in? Because I'm going to have so much money as well. It's going to be crazy. Like, who to bring in when I take Salah out? Not after game week 19. So, could bring in Jock. So, let's do this. So, game week 20 to 23. Because this is a period Salah's going to miss. Like, well, I don't know why it's showing me here both of them going to make the most amount of points here, because they should know they're not going to be available. They're going to be going for international duty. Like, this is stupid, man. So Saka is going to be needed for the full games. Bowen will be needed for the full games. Bruno, if they turn a corner in the new year, maybe. Wait. Golden cheap, but no. Probably can get him in later. Foden, too much of a rotation risk. Madison, if he's back, will be a good shout. Like, I don't expect him to play game week 21, but game week 22 is like end of Jan. So he could possibly be back for that, and that he could be a player to bring in then. So, is there anything you want to ask me about your team that you want to do for like coming game weeks? So like Ollie Watkins will be, I don't know, man. Can like Villa keep up this run is the question. I'm pretty sure they're not in the Carabao Cup anymore. They're just in the Europa. And depending if they you got Jesus. Darwin Nunes. Darwin Nunes will have to play a big part in the team because when Salah leaves, so I think he's a keep in the team. And Ferguson and Solanke. Solanke, I'm going to have only for 3 game weeks, like guaranteed. That's when Haaland will be back straight after that game week. I'm not going to mess around. It's still 1-1 at bloody Arsenal PSV, man. What are these clowns doing? Les is joined to Seville as well, man. These idiots can't even beat this team, man. Second team though, innit? Have to give them some slack. Alright, I think I'm jumping too far forward though. So let's just stick to what we know right now. Game week 17 to 19. 20. No. So let's do some custom stats. Because I want to see like who's got the highest XG. Yeah, if you want to bring him back early, that's then might be a problem. But the thing is, like, they're going to be traveling to. Let me see what games they're going to play, man. Because so they're going to play this game today, and the Crystal Palace game, and then what? They're going to play one game here, which is going to be on the 19th. And then we'll play another game. No, when are they going to play another game? So they'll win that and they'll play on Friday at 6 o'clock. On the 22nd. And then they'll be back for this. Oh, yeah, they've got more than enough time to do this. Man, they've got to fly out straight away and they've got to play on Tuesday. Then for Friday's fine. But yeah, if he's fine, then he's going to play the Everton game. And then we have a problem because you want to keep Salah for the Burnley game. I'm pretty sure that's just... Yeah. You would want to keep Salah on your team. Yeah, this is a dilemma, man. I need some concrete information on Haaland, man. Like, Pep is just giving us not the right information at all. It's not good. Yeah. I'm gonna keep having a look at the price changes. If Trent's price is looking like it's gonna go up today, then I might have to bite the bullet and do my transfers. Either the two options I showed you. This is one of the options. So the option will be so either I'm doing these three transfers here: Solanke, Saka, or Trent, or Solanke, Tavernier, and Trent. I have to really be careful about what I choose the other two, because I don't want to be punished for Haaland, really. It's going to be 50% chance of playing. Yeah. So, those are my two teams, that potential two teams that I will have. So, with Salah captain, most likely. Even though the Brighton game at home for Saka is not bad as well. But I just think it's going to be a different sort of game for Liverpool versus United. It's going to be a very entertaining game. I think it's going to be very open. We're not going to be sitting deep. We're going to be attacking, pressing with a nearly full capacity at 57,000, because half the new stand will be open. I just really like this team, man. Yeah. So even Chan, I need to change Chan. The thing is, I could change Chan easy, man, because of money to do it. In this team, you know, I could bring in 5.8. What the hell is 5.8? Palmer. Sheffield at home, Wolves away, Crystal at home. Just some good games, man. But yeah. Alright, it's gonna be hard. I've got to figure this out still. I need to check some more news, see some more Twitter posts, see what else other people do research on, which will help me figure out which strategy I'm going to go with. So it is what it is. Let's just have a quick look at the wildcard before I head out, because I want to watch the United versus Bayern game. Free hit, Dubravka playing. Trent, Walker, Ruben Neves, Salah, Son, Bowen, Saka, Gordon, Solanke, Isak. No Haaland. And no Haaland in the wild team either. Oh man. Isak, Waskin, Bowen, Son, Salah, Saka, Gordon. Yeah. Okie dokie. So yes, that's it, man. Hope you guys that joined me today for my stream enjoyed it and got the information that you needed from me. Only Blanky is my main man, always joining me up and asking for advice, and I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Anyone else that joined me today, thank you for joining me and watching me for a bit. But I'll see you guys next time. Wait. Thank you, bro, man. Thank you for your advice as well. I'll think about that as well. Have a look if I can do it and bring in Trent without changing my strikers. If I could do that, I will do that. But thank you again, mate. And thank you again for anyone that came on to watch me. I will probably see you next time. I might do a late stream today, maybe just before I do my transfers, to do a live transfer. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to keep an eye on Trent's price. If he's going to go up, then I most likely will be doing my transfer today. Thank you again for watching me. See you again next time. See ya.